everyone, myself Vinodini, working as an assistant professor in Jai Shri Ram Engineering College in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Data Science. Today we are going to see about the CPU scheduling in operating system. First, what is meant by CPU scheduling? It is an order of executing a process by the CPU. That is, deciding which of the available process in the ready queue will get the CPU for its execution. Then what is meant by ready queue? Process that are ready to execute but are not using the CPU or placed in the ready queue. Next, what is meant by scheduler? Scheduler decides which the process should be executed next based on the particular scheduling algorithms. The main goals of CPU scheduling are to maximize the CPU utilization and to minimize the waiting time and to minimize the turnaround time. Next, what are all the types of CPU scheduling? There are two types of CPU scheduling. One is preemptive scheduling and another one is non-preemptive scheduling. First, what is meant by preemptive scheduling? That is, the OS can disturb a process that is currently using the CPU and assigning the CPU to the another process. For example, we can take the round robin. Another one is non-preemptive scheduling. Once the process starts using its CPU, it cannot be stopped until it finishes its execution. That is, it cannot be disturbed by any other process. For example, we can take the FCFS. Next, we are going to see the types of non-preemptive scheduling algorithms. First one is FCFS, that is first come first serve. That is the process that arrives first gets executed first. Once the process starts, it will finish completely. First arrange the process in the based upon the arrival time. Here the order is P1, P2, P3. We need to put the Gantt chart. What is called as Gantt chart? Gantt chart is the graphical representation to visualize and to analyze the CPU scheduling algorithms. Here we are in the order P1, P2, P3. At the time of 0, only P1 is available. So P1 is executed from the runtime 0 to 3. Next, at the time of 3, there are two available processes P2 and P3 in the ready queue. Since P2 is arrived first, so P2 executed from the runtime of 3 to 6. Next, it will be executing the remaining process P3 from the running time 6 to 7. After that, we need to calculate the completion time. The completion time for P1 is 3, P2 is 6 and P3 is 7. Next, we need to calculate the turnaround time. The formula for turnaround time is completion time minus arrival time. Next, we need to calculate the waiting time. The formula for waiting time is turnaround time minus burst time. Likewise, we need to calculate the turnaround time and waiting time for the process P1 and P2 and P3. Next one is SJF. SJF means shortest job first. That is, it selects the process with the smallest burst time. Once the process starts, it will not be interrupted because it is called as a non-preemptive scheduling algorithm. At the time of 0, the available process is P1. Here only P1 is present, so P1 is executed and it runs from 0 to 6. At the time of 6, now the available process are P2 and P3. It will be in the ready queue. Here compare with the burst time of P2 and P3. The P3 burst time is smallest, so P3 is executed from the runtime 6 to 8 and the remaining process P2 is available. So P2 will be executed next from the runtime 8 to 12. Likewise, we need to calculate the completion time, turnaround time and waiting time. Same formula. Likewise, the FCFS formula will be apt for this turnaround time and waiting time. Next one is priority scheduling algorithm, non-preemptive here. Okay, CPU is given to the process with the highest priority. Once the process starts, it will be completed fully. Here at the arrival time of 0, process available is P1. So it will be executed first and it runs from 0 to 4. At the time of 4, the available process are P2 and P3. Compare the priority. The smallest the number will be having the highest priority. So P2 is having the highest priority, so it will be executed from the time 4 to 7. Next, with the runtime 4 to 7, it will be completed. the remaining process P3 is available. So P3 will be executed with the runtime 7 to 12. Same like that of the turnaround time and waiting time. We are using the formula and calculating it. So these are the types of non-preemptive scheduling algorithms. Thank you.